A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a move aimed at alleviating the financial strain on millions of commuters, British Chancellor Rachel Reeves has announced a historic freeze on rail fares, marking the first time in 30 years that such a measure has been implemented. This announcement comes as part of a broader strategy to address the escalating cost of living, which has been a pressing concern for families across the nation. The Chancellor's budget plan, set to be unveiled next week, is anticipated to include a range of measures designed to support working people amidst rising economic challenges. The decision to freeze rail fares is expected to save commuters an estimated £300 next year, particularly for those using the most expensive routes. This initiative follows Labour's commitment to renationalize the railway network, aiming to provide better value for money for passengers. The fare freeze will encompass all regulated fares, including season tickets and peak returns for commuters, benefiting over 1 billion passengers across England. Transport Secretary Heidi Alexander expressed optimism about the fare freeze, stating, "We all want to see cheaper rail travel, so we're freezing fares to help millions of passengers save money." Commuters on more expensive routes will save more than £300 per year, meaning they keep more of their hard-earned cash. This initiative is part of a larger plan to rebuild a publicly owned Great British Railways, which will also introduce modern ticketing options and improved services. The announcement comes amid speculation regarding potential tax rises on various sectors, including property and banking, as the government seeks to address a financial shortfall estimated at £20 billion. While the freeze on rail fares is a welcome relief for many, it is expected that the Chancellor will face backlash due to the proposed tax increases. Chancellor Reeves has acknowledged the difficulties faced by ordinary families, stating in a recent interview, "Delivering on our promise to make people better off is not possible if we don't get a grip on inflation." She emphasized the need for direct government action to control inflation and ease household pressures. The freeze on rail fares has been met with widespread approval from unions and passenger advocacy groups. Alex Robertson, chief executive of passenger watchdog Transport Focus, noted that freezing fares would be extremely welcome news for rail passengers who consistently tell us value for money is their highest priority. Similarly, Mick Whalen, general secretary of the Train Drivers Union ASLEF, praised the decision as a timely measure to help passengers afford necessary journeys. As the government prepares to unveil its budget, the freeze on rail fares stands out as a significant policy aimed at providing immediate relief to commuters. However, the Chancellor's plans to raise taxes in other areas may complicate the overall reception of her budget. With inflation continuing to impact household finances, the government's ability to balance necessary revenue generation with support for struggling families will be closely scrutinized in the coming weeks. In summary, the freeze on rail fares represents a crucial step towards addressing the cost of living crisis, while the Chancellor's upcoming budget will reveal the extent of the government's commitment to supporting its citizens amidst challenging economic times. As the nation awaits the budget announcement, the focus will remain on how the government plans to navigate the delicate balance between fiscal responsibility and the urgent need for economic relief. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.